look at extreme hazards and what the consequences would be for society. So every sector in society has important roles to build the resilience that's required. But that's also true for families. There are conventional things that most people are aware of. Having an emergency food supply, having adequate water or water filters, having reserved pharmaceuticals. There are things that families can do that they can find on FEMA websites, basic planning for any emergency, which will be particularly important for an extreme hazard. But there are other things that are important. A family unification plan is not something that's often thought of. If a crisis strikes when everyone in the family is not together, all the different members of a family, what they can do, depending on where they are, that's very important. There are other things as well. Taking the opportunity to get together with neighbors, to have some kind of an event, and part of that event talking about what people in the neighborhood could do for each other. Are there people with special needs in the neighborhood? And finally, it's important to reach out to the emergency service providers in a community. Make sure they know that ordinary families appreciate what they do, particularly in areas that get hit regularly. That's very important, both for the motivation of those providers and also because that kind of support helps them successfully expand their capabilities, know what's important, know what works. The bottom line is it is just as important for families to prepare themselves, to at least do those basic things that can help them prepare for any disaster and have some capability that could address even the most extreme catastrophes that they and their community could suffer.